editorial no eba maka kire say ene de ayehwe no new patriotic party ne guidelines rules of engagement 2026 January abato no wode akwakoto eno ne nkomo a ene yehwe na afi yedi production join me na yenko ebreni ho yenko yanim na yehwe na afi yetimi edi ne kama ama bibia aye kama na otoa yen wa ha ene da TV ne so no o se New Patriotic Party MPP ene da so no krata free presidential elections committee 2026 womo ene de ebaye na ohwa intro no eda ha o se operational guidelines for Saturday January 31st 2026 election intro. These guidelines outline the procedures and rules for the Saturday, January 31st, 2026, election to elect a presidential candidate for the 2028 general election. 2. The Electoral Commission of Ghana shall supervise the conduct of the elections and shall have the full responsibility of ensuring a transparent, credible, free and fair election. No persons, whether former government appointee, party official at any level or otherwise whatsoever, shall act in contravention to the Electoral Commission's directives and these guidelines. Worania edaona Electoral Commission ena committee no to me ya party no ede amano no wagina so ya wode eye adwuma na utie krata na hwe nhihye ya ewo mu a o se dedi kan no Electoral Commission a ono na hwe abato so ewo my Ghana mu no ono ena obeye ho adwuma na ono na behwe na afi entotoye ne nhihye bia ye de to aba bia no ode beye adwuma e ma abato no akoso na egusu a ekọ nanimo no o se woye former government appointee bia na emre bia atwam na woye minister woye deputy minister se woye MP se woye party officer woye adwuma ma party no woye chairman woye secretary woye treasurer woye hwan woye organizer woye hwan wonni enhyehyɛ sonku bia wo baabia wode eba beka kire party for so monfanya adwuma than this very guideline eti eye no ne ade ayede kwa akoye adwuma eti senia 2023 enipe binya atumi na ne awomo pe ana no womo eye se ebese party no se ede woye ne beba se omanfo akoma entom yem se etesen omo hwemu ho omo take decisions at the bibia wa mope at every given time. Now this time 2026 no different. Enhyehyɛ abatro commission no de beba no san hyehyɛ no nko a na bɛyɛ adwuma. It is we former government appointee we hwan yo we need to me bia so kofa nhye fufuo bia de aba. Eti eno ne nhyehyɛ Presidential Electoral Committee a New Patriotic Party ayi no se wo mohwe abato yi na afi omo fa won hyehye mfamra no eno anu omo de eye adwuma. Now join me na yento aso yenko rule number 3 na afi ye ho nso so ye hwe de free ho enso so eba ewo ho rule number 3 no enso so de na eda ho yi wo join me o TV ne so a obehu se eda so na afi yenko rule number 3 no has to do with the security and ehon hyehye ahodo aka or say 3 security activities shall rest exclusively with the police. Access beyond security perimeters is restricted to delegates, presidential elections committee members, contestants and their accredited agents. Rule number 3 no HSA ebano security say ahobambo ho sensem ene ne aka ne nyina no eye Ghana Police Service ene behwe so. Ghana Police Service ene behwe so. It is a Ghana Police Service eka say aha say ena ye de perimeter no ye de efa eho pepepe ye kire se ebia mo amoba beto aba delegate aha say ena mo begina eho pepepe na begina ye ka say o line no aha say ena wo fa eye Ghana Police Service ena be ye say adwuma ni nyina party chairman bia ni hu kwan former government appointee bia ni hu kwan so obeba wani ma beka kire say da bi ma mu nyina ni say me to me so mo mra magina ha eye Ghana Police Service ena be ye say adwuma ni nyina eti abato na ye koto in 2026 no eye abato a ejina eniema bebre so eti obia ni wa owo ho akwanja se wono be ye ne awope na mom enhyehye ya Ghana Police ede beba no eno na party no enyina bedi so na fe o mato so akọ omanim kama eti sana etie eho now rule number 4 enso so or say the election will take place on Saturday, January 31st, 2026 at all the 276 constituencies nationwide and the party headquarters, Asalam Down, Accra. So in all, 277 voting centers in all. All the 276 constituencies, no, baby, no, yabeka say district capital hono eho ane ebechusu se eho ena party mani nyina be kwakwakoto aba no ti se wo ya delegate a eni kwan se okokotena polling station bi se o meme de se ye to aba aha na ya meto aba eti me twen se o mbeba eme aba beto aba wa ha san hyehye no nya san nete abatuo we no eye delegate for abatuo eti se we ya delegate a emere ne so a esese we ya wadwen se wo district capital anase constituency no capital no eho ana obeko meme constituency ye ofuase ayirebi abato mpeso aso no ba bia ye beto aba no eye ofuase ana ye beto aba no odi wani kire ba bi te se Aguna West say ye can district capital eye Aguna Suadru eti eye Aguna Suadru ane ye beto aba no eti esese wo de no eto adwene mu entena se oh ebi beba me polling station wa ha na me koto dabi eti delegate na be movie akọ district capital no ma akoto aba no enhyehye no eno no now ma yento aso e wa ha rule number 5 enso so edieni enti sane anameka no centers a ye beto aba no e wo ho no ebeye 277 277 though we have 276 constituencies but voting centers on that day no ebeye 277 because ye the one center enso beko Asalam Down party headquarters eti baako ebekọ so ewo eti se we candidate bomodin se odi sanhye we beye adwuma se 277 agents na wo hia se wo mbetimi agina wa ye adwuma ede amount because baako centers ne baako ebeye enkra pumpuni mantemu Asalam Down MPP party headquarters eti odi wani be kire ho na omo eseso omoto no ho nso be kwa akoto no ho pepepe now ma yento aso ewa ha rule number 5 or say in effect there shall be one voting center in each constituency capital nationwide eti sene amaka no sabe pepe na etie ewo rule number 5 enhyehye ya yede ebekwa akoto aba no eno no eti bomode na hye no so mentena sema obi enye wo ne awope because obi ni to me opani bia ni wa wo to me eye nhyehyɛ no ana ye nyina yede kɔ ye adwuma pepepepepepepepe na yakɔ yanim ama bibia ya kama edin Eti rule number 6. Join me na yenko or say. The Electoral Commission shall be mandated to recommend venues as voting centers across the country in each constituency capital. The proposed voting centers shall be discussed and accepted by all stakeholders. In case of disagreement, the Presidential Elections Committee shall decide on the venue. Rule number 6 no and a down no say Electoral Commission and a bachelor baby asasa yekoto aba no 2026 Electoral Commission and a beka say aba no ye kwa akoto no wa ha do ye di kan achusu say all the district capitals no eho an ye beto aba no but venue baby asasa yekoto aba no Electoral Commission and a bechusu 2023 enyema bi sisi ye ukọ ba bi te se kaso a enipa bi diomutumi e de ye diomope ukọ ba bi te se ofuanse ayire bi a enipa bi diomutumi chusu sa hase ne ekoto aba no eti wo mo de kokoshe event center this time no event center ye to aba no e wo ba bi a wo ye plain ye to aba no wo ba bi a wo ye plain eti se wo constituency bi na party chairman, party secretary, party organizer, party officers no decide say baby ayen ye pen ye pese ekoto aba na enye sa netie na mom ye be decide say ye de abato no ye be kwa akoto o school mu anase bia ye kwa akoto o hemfa eno de electoral commission ene be decide now what presidential elections committee no o mo hye ne say all the venues that electoral commission ebe chusu bia no they would discuss it. One may discuss it with all the 5 candidates. Am will be at and one say and son almost sudia say I have seen the akoto aba no. Oko kaswa 2023 omo MP ayina yabona bombo atu baby. E take decision say me pese akoto aba no certain event center. E de aba no ko she sumbi mu anu omo ye ni omo pe. But this time enye sa na tie. It is we are delegate amasa nyama we nyina no enka won hyehye ho se bibi foforo bi adane a mentena se esese utimi ekasa ho esan se obi anyo obi abato ane ye kwa akoto no okoto aba ama obi aba bedi uso ahyehye MPP party baby a party akwa akoduru no eni kwansa wotena se em obi eye ne awope ede kire so rule number 6. A voting center can have more than one polling station, but on the same premises, depending on the number of delegates. The threshold shall not exceed 1,000 delegates. Eti enhyehyɛ wodo a ekoso no edi adanse pefe na kyerɛ sɛ ansa na yɛbɛto aba no they are going to make sure say polling centers are wo be choose ni nyina no eye baabi a ebetimi afa dom ahodo na so enhyehyɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ baabi ani wono mu a yɛbɛma kwan ema enipa over 1,000 akwakoto aba ewo ho yɛma enipa over 1,000 enkohia baabi ankonkoto aba na ombe make sure say yɛbɛkyechem emo bibia aye pepepepepepe nti saa ena ebekọ so nti ebeto aba na wie no na yasesa ebinum de e de aka ebi de ho na omo kokan se de omo ye no 2023 no se osimasi wanya says wanya 1,500 and something ewo baby this time o de saa de ne ba pe obi ahun say hey kofo na kom ho na sani anhyehyɛ no I am very transparent no I don't even think say obi betimi enya that guts say ono nko apeso take a decision na oye ne a ope na mom enhyehyɛ a aba no eno na ye nyina de be ye adwuma now ma menko rule number 8 or say there will be no congregation on the day of voting, therefore there shall be no provision to address delegates or the public by any national party executive. any former government official, regional party executive, constituency executives, contestants or their representatives on the day of voting. And way rule number 8. Rule number 8 no eka say on the day of voting no, in fact obia ni wa obeka say oh mumra munyina mummesia na ye MP epeso oni munyina ekasa former minister ese opeso oni munyina ekasa sanse hunu no emu obi anya na adwene so kwakodi wo ho, because according to enhyehyeye wa ha no eche say on the day of voting no enya de yebemu obi akwan ema na ye saade no eso oh osimesisi opeso ohia munyina no oni munyina ekasa sansem genja no emu obi anya na adwene so de ba ho that day, because enhyehyeye committee no ede aba no we no enya de epiem ho eti eno ene nia ewom. Now ma mempe last rule no na fei yemfa ehyehyeye no mra wiye ewa ha eti se oba obehu rule number 9 ewa ha, and then rule number 10 enso so ho 11 enso ewo ho na yemfa bibia mra wiye ewa ha eti bra oba obehu MPP your friends official stamp and a thousand no, it is a party chairman because she baby na adwen say ono person ye ne opa embra man ho kwan sa. Now rule number 9 say there shall be no campaign canvassing for vote. There will be no campaign canvassing for vote or gathering or party people for any purpose whatsoever a day before voting. Eti eda yafan say be as a china and yebeto abana, and there will be no campaign. Nobody can campaign anywhere. Eti mo campaign tuishem no say e breno so amemejina meka say ene majebi wa hanti me kwa hada bi ye ma kwan akwanya ni hosa. Now rule number 10 also say there shall be no campaign of delegates. Eti delegate ni bia nso ntimi nkoka se me koye campaign. Now the media will be granted accreditation. The media will be granted accreditation. Eti yan centrofo ye beba a tag ye de aboye kom ne begina ho. Eti sawe wadin se ko wia amobi sa de amu wia ma ebinom 2023 na enye adwuma. Eti wei ene hihya hodo a omode aba na ye koye nimu no mehwe se saa hihye wei no so bi ya na adwen se obebu so na wa ya ne opɛ e de amane candidate awini a asotwe be na wo e de ma no, because anytime bia no Ghana mra e kire se e bia aha sei manye sei se wo ye sei a oto mra o punishment ye ni nyina e bebu ho ene ade, but ne ami busa abatwa committee no se saa nhyehyɛ ya ma ye nyina ne se saa rules ya mo de begu e nyina no se obi chenchina de asobrache ebuso no ye ne awopa asotwe ben ene wo e de ma no, because I want to share balance asotwe bia ni ho manipa na se nipa no ope no obeye oye wie na nipa fam a wa fam. Eti yewra Joseph Oseusu Joyce se mo ye ho bibi na beye yi a mo re na ye re se asotwe bi bata ho na beye yi a mo fa asotwe bi e mata ho, because menim se we ma distribute to amobi adada, but adia asotwe bia enim saa no ehu, because nipa nim say on the voting day no metimi akwakoye me I want to sacrifice myself for my candidate to win. Say okoy busu no oye ne obeye wi a what next? Asotwe ben ane de be ma no we ni asem a ye bisa ma me fansia na me na me homra Albert as many politicals are join me na ye de Ghana Nkomo aba ye frame Mr. Nkum sinupen ye kan sene a etie.